The 45th Dakar Rally continued at a furious pace in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as competitors attempted to cover about 5,000 kilometers in their drive to conquer the world's toughest motorsport event. After 4 stages, Toyota Gazoo Racing were leading the way in the car category, with defending champions Nasser Al-Attiyah and Mathieu Baumel holding an 18-minute and 18-second lead in the overall standings. The crews headed into Stage 5, which featured a timed special of 374 kilometers. The pair's dominance resumed as they blitzed the route in their GR DKR Hilux T1 Plus in just over 4 hours and 13 minutes to record their second stage win and extend their overall lead.
Yeah, still long way, but okay. We are lead overall, and we try to keep our time, bigger and bigger, every day, but still long way.
The stage was a tough one for the team's 2 remaining crews. Henk Laterkan and co-driver Brett Cummings posted the 6th fastest time, some 12 minutes and 33 seconds off the pace, to remain 5th overall.
When we went into the dunes, I was struggling a bit. You can see the experience coming through today. I mean, the guys that have done this for years are extremely quick in there. It's really unbelievable the speeds they go across there.
Janelle de Villiers and co-driver Dennis Murphy also had a challenging day. The harshness of the terrain played havoc with their bodies, but they still posted the 8th fastest time to retain their 7th position in the general classification.
It was a very tough stage, very physical, very tough on the body, on the neck, just endless camel grass, and very tricky dunes, a lot of broken dunes, which caught us out a couple of times. You have 1 or 2 such hard hits, and then you slow down, sort of get your wind back, and then try and go again. But certainly a very, very tough stage today.
Stage 6 was meant to see the bivouac shift to Al Duwadini, but flooding in the area forced organizers to reroute to the Saudi capital of Riyadh, which resulted in the stage being shortened by 100 kilometers. This proved to be of the most dramatic days in the history of the Dakar, as Toyota Gazoo Racing's closest competitors, Audi Sport, endured unmitigated disaster. Former winners Stefan Pederhansel and Carlos Sainz both crashed within moments of one another, with the former's race coming to an end, while his navigator Edouard Bollinger had to be airlifted to hospital due to a back injury. That allowed Al-Attiyah and Baumel to deliver another hammer blow as they cruised to their 3rd stage victory.
Yeah, this is Dakar, today we hear a lot of things happen, with the other competitor, and but okay, this is not our problem, and we are trying, to focus and to bring all Toyota in the podium.
They extended their overall lead to 1 hour, 6 minutes and 50 seconds over who else but teammates Laterkan and Cummings, whose 3rd place finish took them to 2nd overall.
Yeah, that was another tricky one. Not as hard on the body as the previous 2 days, but still very, very easy to make big mistakes. It was really high speed in the dunes, big drops, really dangerous areas. We saw where Stefan crashed. It's never nice to see a crash like that. I hope they're okay, and I hope they recover well. Glad to get to the end of that one, and we had some good times. It's crazy. This is honestly a seriously tough one. I haven't done a lot, but every day so far has been just about as hard or harder than the hardest day I've ever done before this. And I mean the Hilux and this team is doing really well. I mean it's seriously hard on a car, and this car's just taking all the punishment.
While de Villiers and Murphy ended the day in 26th position, they climbed to 4th overall, meaning Toyota Gazoo Racing occupied no less than 3 of the top 4 spots.
Crazy day. I mean, everything was going reasonably well until about kilometer 200, except for the fact that after 60 k's, one rear damper broke, so all the oil came out, I just felt that we had no more damping at the rear, and then continued from there. And then we jumped, jumped off a dune, and then we lost the front diff. So the front diff broke, and then it was very tricky because we still had a lot of dunes to cross. Only rear-wheel drive, so we had to stop. We deflated all the tires to 1 bar. Then 40 k's from the end, the power steering gave up. So then I had a 2-wheel drive without power steering and without rear damper, and then finally finished the stage.
The competitors headed into a modified Stage 7 next, which totaled 861 kilometers, including liaisons. With Toyota Gazoo Racing dominating matters, it was a day of consolidation for the team. Fastest of the crews, De Villiers and Murphy, who brought their Hilux home in the 4th quickest time.
Yeah, no, much better than yesterday. At least we didn't get out the car. We just had a little bit of dust in the middle of the stage. It was quite dusty. We overtook about 19 cars, I think, so quite a lot. But yeah, at least we stayed in the car, never got out, and had a relatively clean stage.
Bartakan and Cummings retained second place in the standings, having finished the stage as the 6th fastest outfit. Alatia and Bomel focused on controlling their lead. Their 14th place finish saw them relinquish 19 minutes and 12 seconds to the stage winners, but remained more than an hour ahead of the chasing pack.
Yeah, it's no problem, we have a big lead, I don't care about the time. Tomorrow we can take the time again back,